much more cohesive. Like there's a point to everything, right?
Yeah, there's
like
synergy.
You meet shield with Mundo, you Nocturne ult in on someone, Galio on top of that, or like Rakan in, Galio on top of that, Nocturne like a target. Like I think there's a lot of synergy on that comp.
I agree on it. I just realized
it's honestly really easy to execute. Any comp like this with Rakan and Galio and stuff is actually like there is really very little coordination in this. Like Rakan goes in and you just dunk, right? Like that's literally it. Nocturne presses R, you press R, you dunk, right?
Where is Nick to make the prediction of when the throw occurs?
I think personally though, like I said this to Elena, but I actually favor Nathan's team in this matchup in general because I think, well, I would have said that actually if he didn't pick Nasa's top, but I mean I still think Nathan's team is favored just because like I think they match up well. I think like in the last game that Los Banditos lost against your team, Nishant, I think their bot lane let them down, right? I think like Miso is all over the map, like not all over the map, but he was on the bot side. He got his bot lane really fed. Like Lucian at one point was like 2-1-2 and had a CS advantage, and then bot lane did nothing with that lead. And because he did nothing with that lead, then you started coming ahead because Miso put all of his resources bot and actually got kill spot for it, right? He got what he wanted, but then like his bot lane didn't do shit with it. So like after that, it felt like super shitty for them, right?
Yeah, it didn't translate.
Yeah, they didn't translate it to a win, and like that's what you got to do, right? And so like for me, I think Nathan's team is favored because this bot lane right here, Adam and Popanda are playing a lane that literally is just gonna AFK. Like, they're gonna push, AFK on the tower, push, AFK on the tower, right? And they're just trying to scale them on at every avenue. And I think Tim is just better than Jesse, and like will win this matchup regardless if he's picking like Nasus into this or not. I think Nathan is just better than Mikhail and like will win this matchup. Plus he has a good matchup into Galio. It's like decent at least. Like I think like. And I think Jin Zhao should outduel like Barrock early. So even if Joe's not like as good as Misa, I think like he has the leeway of at least being Jin Zhao, you know? So I think for me, like these teams match up like pretty well for Nathan's side, right? I think like the onus is on Banditos to like not let them scale, right?
Yeah.
But I don't think it's easy for them to do that. And I think that Nathan's team has a lot of ways to like disengage from things and like let them get to a point where they're unbeatable, right? I don't know. I think Misa's team is all about this. Can Misa beat you down before the rest of his team potentially like lets him down, right? And then Nathan's team is like, can we get to the point where Nathan ends the game, right? I think that's always how it is. And I just think, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but I don't see Misa's team shitting on Nathan's team hard enough until Nathan just ends the game for them. Especially if Misa's on Nocturne. I don't think that's a good pick for Misa. I think they over-indexed.
Joe could potentially just camp top lane, considering how immobile Mundo is early.
Yeah, I would do that. I would play on the top side. I would play on the top side if I were Joe. And he's looking like he wants to. He's going to start on the bot side, play on the top side.
Good shit. Yo, Jesse.
Jesse
fucking alpha.
Great. Okay, late.
Jesse.
What is going on here?
Dude, he's going crazy.
I mean, Jesse's...
Wait,
he can get it out, but...
That's kind of troll.
Alright,
Yeah, bro.
so not talking shit, but who would you say is like the weakest links for both teams?
I mean, I think it's pretty obvious. I think Jesse's clearly the weak link for this team. And I think on the other side it's their entire bot lane, but... I don't know, like, yeah. Like, I don't think anybody with a brain can see that. I think Joe is actually okay, he just throws a lot. So if, like, Nathan and Tim can keep him in line, he's alright. Like, look, like, this is a decent game. They're gonna get a flash out of that. It's pretty good pathing. And, like, depending on what Joe, like, look. Misa, as Nocturne, is gonna want to, like, clear here. Is he gonna go for Crab? So this is a terrible Crab decision if Nathan shoves this a little bit harder.
Does Misa have fear?
Come on. Nathan, where's Nathan?
Yeah,
Why is Nathan not moving on this? Because he's too scared of the wave. Nathan's slow here.
Yeah, the wave's stopped.
I mean, but these guys are fucked. Yeah, what are they doing? They're gonna have to flash.
Oh, you have to flash out.
Or fight. They're gonna fight. Mundo's here.
Oh,
Joe's probably dead.
Oh,
But no, they still lose, right? Like overall? Wait, maybe. No. Nocturne's super strong at this point in the game.
Yeah, he's really strong.
Nocturne is fear up right now.
But Nathan can outplay. Nathan can outplay this. Auto attack him, Nate.
Nathan still has flash.
Get both. Oh,
Yep.
yep.
Why did Tim not like
Use
flash
your
out?
autos, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and also Tim should have known that was coming and flashed over the wall, so that was pretty troll for everybody involved. But like even things like that though, like Nathan's team can still just scale, right? Like people just die on both sides. Nathan gets more gold. Like I don't know.
Yeah, Nas got a
Feels
kill
like
there, and so did Nathan. It's
Yeah.
just that Nocturne got 2 and he's a little
Yeah.
closer to 6 now.
I think Nathan should have been faster to this roam. Like, I'll take off my headphones so Elena can hear this. But I think Nathan should have been faster that roam. Like that was a really obvious roam. And like Nathan knew that Joe was going to crab, so why is he still in the mid lane there? Even if he loses a couple creeps, like he should move and keep Galio from roaming first at least, right? I think that's what should have happened, but it was alright, but
Yeah, bot lane's being punished.
bot lane's going really well for Nathan's team right now too, actually. So.
Yeah.
See this?
Yeah, as much as people say Jesse's the weak link, like in the early game, it seems like he's always done his job well.
I think it's because of a couple things. I think like he's a good communicator, so he's like a good team player. And like I think honestly, as a weak link, like Jesse's not as weak as some of the other quote unquote weak links in our tournament anyway. So
Yeah.
and I mean he beat the shit out of Hans.
He dunked on him.
Oh, good taunt.
I don't
Man,
think I've
good
ever
trade.
seen Aurochs play.
Broken ass.
Guy has a flash still.
Yeah, I don't know why he's playing Nasus. It's probably his pick to play Nasus. But they have a skill on top. Alright.
Yeah, Adam.
Yeah. Adam doesn't know how to trade in lane, but it's okay. Also, Pope Panda didn't misplay that really heavily. You get tags, man. Tag people, bro.
Who's the?
Ooh,
Oh, it's
back.
Noah, right?
Yeah, it's annoying.
Can you click on Nas to see how many stacks he has?
63 so far, or 68?
63.
66, yeah. But yeah, I think it's good that at least it's positive that Misa got 2 kills though. Cause like I think the key is Misa. If he can stay in this game and he can pop off at 6 and kill people, like it should be that's the biggest win condition that Banditos have, right?
But yeah, because Miku's and Misa will hit 6 around the same time now because of the 2 kills that he got.
Nice.
Hey, question. How is
Look how
Joe's
far-
happening so far?
It's pretty meh.
Okay.
Cause he's been going for like these cheese ganks, right?
Yeah.
Like he goes for these like mid game, like when he came out in mid and Nathan was hit by like a taunt and he got nothing out of it. Like he wastes time every time. If I were him, I don't attempt those ganks until my like camps are down or until I go to their jungle and I make sure their camps are down. So like I don't know. I
But
think
it's
those are
just like,
inefficient
it's
ganks.
like one of those junglers like J4 where it's like the level 2 gank is just so effective.
Yeah, right. But then if you over index on it, like it feels super bad, right?
Oh, where they like went under tower.
No, that was fine. Like when he pushed him there, that's fine. But like he came back. Remember when Nathan
Oh.
got hit by his taunt here, he came back and he kept indexing for that gank. But I wouldn't do that. I would only do that if it was an efficient gank. I would clear my shit first and then done that. It's not like Nathan was gonna die, and I honestly doubt Nathan was gonna call for a gank there. That would have been pretty weird. He had no chance to kill him.
How does this song go?
Stop. Gross.
How does this song go?
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us right now, we got ourselves a brilliant matchup in the mid lane. We got ourselves a boring as fuck Galio versus a very exciting Akali. Let's see what the time brings us.
But I think this Nasus pick is like a disrespect pick. I don't like it. I don't get it either.
Is Mundo good in Nasus?
I mean, it's decent.
Or is
Nasus can't do anything in Window, and Window can outpoke you and outkill you
or
early.
just saying things
This might be a
can
crap fight coming up pretty soon.
I mean, it's just a
Technically-
troll pick. Look, because
Like based on like the way how he plays, I think this is a good pick for him. But like he probably thinks that like Jesse's kind of like a pushover, which I kind of agree with it. So if it's a free lane, I think he'll be able to like stop everyone later.
I mean, I disagree though. Like, I think it doesn't make sense because your literal game plan is don't let Misa get too big and take over the game early, and then let everybody scale. Nathan's gonna scale regardless of what he's playing. He could be fucking playing mid Soraka, and Nathan's still gonna scale.
Oh, wait, this is gonna be a good mid. I think
There's
he's
a lot
mid
better.
on
What? Yeah, why wouldn't you? Like, look. Now Nasus has to be drawn for pressure. This is troll on Misa.
Whoa,
I think
whoa,
Misa
what?
probably dies.
Flash out.
Flash
bro.
on him.
He doesn't have
Okay, so
the
Misa,
old team going
that
down.
was super troll and made no sense.
That was really
If
greedy.
you're just trying to take the buff, I can't see.
Yeah, it's super troll and made no sense. But like, I think if you're playing Nasus or like if you're Tim and you know you're gonna win lane, I pick something that wins lane harder, right? Like if I'm mid and I'm like, yo, I'm easily gonna win lane against this guy. I don't be like,
take over.
like lol, I'm gonna pick a late game champion, right? Yeah, then I'm like, ooh, right?
Nasus isn't
Oh, yo, kill Noe, tag him, bro. What the fuck? All right, question mark. Anyways, I mean, yeah, but you gotta tag and trade, right? Bot lane's all about trading, right? Just trade. Fuck.
Alright, Misa's 6 off these wolves, I think.
Yeah, this is
But yeah, like if I were Tim, I'd be like, yo, I shit on this guy. Let me play fucking I don't know what Tim can play fucking Darius and that shit, right? Yeah, but like play something nuts like Darius.
Here comes
What? What?
Those back.
Yeah,
That
fucked
was
up
like way
there.
too forward.
Wait, does he really only have 12 stacks right now, or is this
That's
buffed?
like a
No,
joke.
that's
Or
bugged.
bugged?
Did
That's
that
gonna
Joe
be
bother?
bad.
Yeah, it's bugged. He has like 80 or something.
He fucked up there.
He has a lot more than
Wrong.
12.
He should have.
He's 147, 150.
Okay.
The zero's clipping.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Well, he's not doing too bad.
The Nasus.
No,
I see the Nasus. I mean, the Nasus is not gonna get killed by Mundo. Especially, I don't think like it's not gonna happen. And I think it's an okay lane. But I'm just saying, if I was Tim, I'd be playing for my team, bro. I'd be like, I'm gonna shit on this lane. I'm gonna push this guy under tower, move and get vision on everything, and pressure the shit out of Misa. If Misa can't get big, we win, right?
Yes,
But if
he
Misa
slows
can get big,
armor
it's the
is-
only way you lose.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you could just kill him right now.
No,
Yeah.
No, he has no flash. No mana, no flash. But like, yeah, like literally, you just think about the team, right? Misa has to get big for them to win. So why don't you play a top laner that's so oppressive that you own the
He's
top
just
side of the map,
forced something.
right? You
Oh,
own it.
Nocturne's going in.
Can you check the goal for the top lane?
Wait, look at bot lane, look at bot lane.
Yeah, he's X. He's
Chris
upset.
X. Chris X.
But yeah, I mean, people are looking at the matchup and like, I don't know. Sure, you do well in lane, but it's about the whole game. It's how it ripples, right? And I think
Yeah.
like if he was playing something more aggressive and took control of the entire top side, and Misa had to play bot side, and your bot side's on Sivir Braum, and you just tell him AFK, like, bro, how do they win?
Bruh.
They have to like get really good coordinated 4-man dives on the bot side to win, right? So like,
Wait, Brian, switch back to the directed because we just missed the
oh whoops,
Or
yeah.
he's just gonna do 1 Q at 40 minutes on the space. And it's just gonna one-shot his ass.
Nasus is gonna touch Isaiah.
This Galio.
He's got flash, and he's a god. He's not only gonna touch, he's gonna fondle.
Jesus.
Fondle? Wow. Monk ass.
All the
Connie.
Stop.
Oh my god, we want that song now.
But yeah.
Shaq West.
Oh my god, you guys, seriously.
So, but you don't even know until you see the lyrics that are
Oh, Galio.
LOL?
Galio?
I guess.
Wait, arm him.
Whoops.
Wait, why didn't he arm back first to help Nathan kill? What? Oh, nice. That was lit. Nathan has ult, dude. This guy's dead. He's a dead boy. No, he shrouded too early. Wait, flash ult him, bro? Oh, you don't have flash. Oh, okay. Why does Nathan have fucking... Look at that.
What? I can't.
Tell him, Brian. Tell your bro. It's like,
He
wait,
has,
shit.
he has fleet footwork, Danny. Oh, wait. The video probably looks really weird on my stream because I don't have it in the 16:9. Yeah, there
Yeah,
it
you
is.
have it on. Yeah, for me.
It was like that last time.
It's because I don't play 16:9. So.
Wait, what?
I don't play 16:9. I play stretched.
Oh, okay.
That's fine.
Probably just like cosmetic reasons.
Just because I'm used to it.
I mean, as long as you're not like a fucking
Are they
like
even
minimized
train
window
towers?
type
Can you go to
guy.
the bottom?
I mean, I play windowed because I can't play full
Can you
screen.
go to the bottom?
But I mean, I know some people that play like minimized, like it's like the center of the screen.
Definitely
Can you
pick
take
that.
that one?
How low is bot turret? I think Nathan's TV might have just saved it.
What? Oh, I'm not paying attention. I'm watching.
Oh no, never mind.
Yeah, I kind of felt that Misa kind of fucked it up in the invasion. He
Yeah,
had the
I
momentum
mean, I
there.
don't know. Like, Misa can still make some plays here.
Yeah.
But I think...
Yeah, he's 6 and going for cleaver.
They should focus bot lane now. I think mid lane is just
What
kind
were
of.
what were the bands?
kind
Like,
of
did
a
they
little
ban
bit.
Yorick?
I can't remember. I didn't actually watch the game. I have it back here. I got it back here. Then
Did they miss a ban?
I guess. Lucian
I
King.
did Denmark and Cassidy Talon.
These are alright bands.
Yeah.
They're all fine.
Did Nathan play Cassidy?
I don't think so.
Adam doesn't play Cassidy.
Yeah, Nathan doesn't play it and Adam doesn't. I think they tried to pinch him and they didn't know he played Akali.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
I'm gonna be interested if Nathan's actually good at Akali.
I'm looking at this card for
He looks okay so far. He messes up in lane, I think, against Galio. I don't think he understands like how bursty new Galio is right now, but I mean he's obviously winning. I don't know. I think, you know, for all I can say about like I don't like the Nasus pick, whatever. Like in the end, I said this to you earlier, and I still think this way, but I think BL has a better matchup. I think they're gonna
Just
win.
in general.
Yeah, I think they have a better matchup into this team.
Yeah. Or especially what's the bot lane? It's not good. There's the only time Adam and Panda died was when they randomly tried to
Yeah.
do that. So I think they were fine.
And honestly, this game is starting to get to the point where like,
It's getting too slow.
yeah, Banditos has to accelerate. I don't think you can go for a scale game against this. Nocturne's gonna be useless later. Galio, if you hit the right stuff and have the right timing, can be useful, but otherwise, me.
I think
Like-
they have protection too.
Yeah,
And she has a spell shield.
I like that dragon take by Joe.
yeah.
Good.
They should scout for Nocturne, because Nocturne, see, now that they know Dragon, Nocturne passed bot, right? Because he's like, oh shit, I need to protect my dive.
Joe.
So this is
Joe was
interesting. Did he
seen?
see? Yeah, he was seen.
Wait, Nocturne was seen or Joe was seen?
Joe seen. And Nocturne, I think. Let's tell me, Misa was forced to go bot, right? Because he's like, okay, they just took Dragon, my guys are under tower, they're gonna threaten a dive. So Misa had to start rotating on the bot side, but I mean, it's pretty good. There's nothing for him to do here. He's just not
This is
going for
pretty
the
scary
game.
actually. Bot's pushing and Joe just backed.
Yeah,
they
so
can do
but
4
they
mana
know,
dive
and they're smart. They're
Let's
smart
go
about
for
this.
Shannon.
Yeah, look, the vision here. Good ward. This is probably Joe's ward.
Oh yeah, that is Joe's word, yeah.
Yeah, good ward. And like bot lane, like I mean, even if you didn't have that ward, you know that's gonna happen, right? When you see Nocturne here, pathing here, and he just came from the top side, he has like 2 options. He either backs, it goes into your, or 3 options. Backs goes into your jungle, which there's basically nothing here, or ganks your bot lane, right? And so bot lane is thinking, all right, I just need to chill for a bit. No worries. I think, in general, like I don't know. This is looking super good for Nathan's team.
Nathan and Joe could just do Rift for free right now, and they should
Yeah.
know they can do it for free right now.
Yeah, you know, Nocturne. Well, at this point, they don't know where Nocturne is anymore, right? Like, if they're keeping track of their camps, then they're like, okay, Nocturne is gonna farm bot side, and either back or cycle to the Herald. So I don't really know if they know it's free, because I think if they're keeping track of the timers, they know Nocturne's not camping the tower, which he is, which is dumb. He shouldn't be doing that. He should be taking his shit.
He's gonna run into a Galio right there.
Yeah, now the
Oh, okay, never mind.
window's getting shit on.
Well, at this point, that's the nature of the matchup, right? Now Window can't do shit. Once Nasus has enough items, it's like, and like levels, he just kind of just Q farms, and now Window can't do shit against this. So.
I think they hurt us. Joe's doing Rip Arrow right now.
Yeah. They just have full control right now. Like, the other team just has to make something happen. Like, do something.
Just gonna watch the TSM special for the 15 minutes.
We're first pick too.
Like, they've got double global, they don't need an objective to try to force a play.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
At least Jesse has ult.
I'm still curious why Nathan has fleet footwork. Is that a thing on Akali now? Is that like the meta build now?
No idea.
Maybe, dude. I don't
It's
know.
for healing.
He
I'm
hates
assuming
the
for
rest
healing.
of the domination tree that bad.
Oh, a lot of people are going fleet footwork. Interesting. Just for lane.
Oh, Jesse's so close to being dead.
Get off it. Get off it. No, you have to TP back. You have to take the TP.
He's got his ult.
Should he burn himself for a situation?
I mean, Nasus was I don't know why I hit this pop.
Oh damn, that tower is just busted.
That was a weird choice. You have flash, you have your ult. Nasus can't threaten with no mana. You just, nah. And you blow teleport one? Why though?
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Nice. Chase this fucker down. There you go.
Oh, this is
What is Nate? Oh.
Can't die if he doesn't even have mana for ult.
Oh.
Nathan is.
Oh, nice.
Nathan has ult though. It's like, what are you gonna do?
Rakan didn't call that, this team was walking off.
Yeah, Nathan's so good.
Was that good? I think that was just uncoordinated on the other team. Like he has all Nathan did was R.
I know. That's all he needed. It's pretty good. I wouldn't know what to do. Okay, that's gonna be bad. They found me.
Oh my god, direct can't please. I mean, Nathan's still out with this E. This is super troll. What are they doing? I mean, they have to do something, I guess. And they're trying to index on killing him, but
I think he's trying to
You're
push
getting
out.
overloaded at
yeah,
Dragon.
they do drag. But look at mid. Holy fuck! Run, leave. Yeah.
They're just gonna lose and do nothing. That's what this
We
is.
should flank this one. They're low.
And speaking of doing nothing, like they're just leaving Aurochs alone now. At this point, Nasus becomes a really good pick. Like
Is Jesse's R button broken?
I don't know. But like at this point, Nasus becomes a really good pick because like at first it's like, oh, I don't think Nasus is a good pick because now like Misa has free jungle like pressure on that side and he can actually play on the top side. But Misa has like never played on the top side like ever in like any game, and he's not doing it in this game. Oh, but yeah, I mean if you're not gonna play on that side on Nasus, then I guess it's just a good pick.
Now it's just a lane in which red team can't do anything.
Yeah.
There's a blast.
Get a drag.
When you gotta drag
Wait,
out,
Jesse doesn't have ult anymore.
Constellation thread.
Jesse doesn't have ult. Go on him, dude. Oh
you
no.
can that one. That Q is hurting you. And he's getting lifesteal out of it too.
You pop W when you get
Oh, that tower chunk though feels bad.
Oh, you're done.
No, he's has flash.
So,
Oh,
anyway,
nah.
yeah.
Jeez, that fucking feels so dumb.
Yeah, the Nasus way. That's why he got the what's it called, that armor, that, what's the name of it? Thornmail or something.
Why did he get that?
He needs that to fight against him.
I mean, Thormail's fine. The Grievous Wounds is pretty good against the Nasus too.
And it's not bad to have a Shinzo.
Yeah, and Silver.
I think he like Jesse props though. He's not like that much of a pushover as he would compared to like last quarter. He's actually like taking his best opportunities to like.
You can call Jesse Mr. Triple Kill a pushover. This game's over. Just have to wait another time. To stay.
Oh god.
Ooh, I'm a fan of that Living Orb and Skeleton Boots combo. I think it's nuts.
Are we on 9.2 now? I had that update when I started.
1, I think.
Okay, so the new patch wasn't good. I don't know what that update was.
Yeah, really, Soul's not broken just yet. He knows.
He suspects.
This is such a quiet
fucking
game.
lane phase ever. Oh my god, 20
It is
minutes
scaling,
in.
man.
For the comp that Misa's team has, it's such a quiet game.
I know, and that's so bad for them.
So I haven't played with two of the people on Red Team. Who's the trigger puller on that team? I mean, apparently no one, but who's supposed to be the trigger puller?
Misa. Misa and Alvin talks, I think, a lot.
Joe.
This may be the
Nice. Wait. Oh, Bromo. What?
Wait, pause.
There we go.
Bro. Oh. Wait, Brom didn't even ult? What?
Do something?
He's
What?
probably trigger shy.
He's fucking trolling, dude.
He's trigger shy.
Everybody's our button is
They
broken.
could
This
have
is
stayed
Baron,
together.
man. They can go for Baron if
Joe had a good R, but
I mean, Baron's pretty risky here. I wouldn't go for Baron, but
they, I'm being a little bit like, let's go Baron, guys. Let's go Baron at 25 minutes.
not
Yo.
Mr. Auroch's Frostheart pushing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The power.
The big dick Trinity forced Nasus with no one there to stop him.
Yeah.
I don't know the
that's
situation in bot lane when that happened, but there's
Yeah.
like a dank pink ward to TP onto. You have Braum and Sivir standing right there, ready to DPS the team. Braum can ult that. Like there's so much setup there for you. I think Nathan. I don't know about the position in bot, so maybe he was right next to Galio and couldn't TP, but I don't know, man. I'm looking for that TP. I'm looking for that TP right on that ward. Telling Braum, like, go fucking ham. We just kill them all. Like, who cares if we're 45? It really doesn't matter. We're stronger. I don't know.
I'm gonna be real with you. I did not expect any of these EDC players to have like over 200 CS by this time.
I mean, if everybody's AFK, I expect it.
Yeah, that happened.
This is the first time I've ever seen anyone have over 200 CS this time.
Well, especially with Zaya, she clears really fast.
Wait,
And
who
she
has
has a
better?
static shift too. She did
What?
third
Oh, Tim
fast.
Discord broken.
Better level up now. 3 out of spike. Sivir or Zarya?
Come on, man.
And due to his Discord.
So, our game's at
Hey.
9 o'clock, but are we just gonna hold off till this one's done?
Yeah, we can just end. Hold on. So I can stream both
Unless
times.
this shit goes on for another hour or something stupid.
Yeah.
It's okay, I'll negotiate a win trade between these two teams.
No, I already sent the chat.
Okay, oh for sure. Thanks, Janine.
Hey, thanks for getting this day. We'll do it for you.
Appreciate the initiative.
Leadership.
Can we play during the game, or are we happily for this game then?
We're gonna wait unless it goes crazy late or something.
Which it should, considering Nasus is getting like soon 1v9.
This is just gonna be they're gonna farm this out for another 10 minutes and then one team fight is gonna happen where one side gets annihilated and
They
they
get Baron and finish the game.
He even went Swift boots, so you can just run everybody down.
Actually, I'm gonna make both wrong. There's not gonna be a Baron in this game. Bold predictions.
That's pretty bold of you. I do think the Swifties are kind of idiotic though. If he had just gone Merc Treads, this Galio and this Rakan wouldn't have meant a thing. You know what I mean? Like he just walks through them and shits on everybody. Oh, they are ready.
Go, go.
I got my energy drink ready.
TSM sponsored by Red Bull.
Drinking Monster.
Oh, wow, Red. Okay, never mind.
Basic.
I didn't want Monster.
Or he needs to change his scenery. He's headed to the bot.
Oh shit.
And with that, maybe there will be a Baron in this game.
I was gonna say like, will he fuck up Nasus? But I realized Susan has like a spare switch, so.
Oh! Oh, baby.
Wait, are we seeing something that we're not?
Wow, this is not good. Oh, he flashed out.
Okay, let me refresh it because I think we're okay.
Well, streaming, so it'll always be a little bit.
Why
We're at
does
2603.
Why does Nathan have Ninja Tabi? Gross. I don't like that. Just get fucking Merc Treads or Sword, honestly.
Ninja Tabi Fleet Footwork wants to be safe. Wants to feel comfy.
Like, if someone is whacking you enough to get value out of your Ninja Tabi, I like more value over Ninja Tabi over Merc Treads, I think you've done something terribly wrong. Like, you should be in your Shroud, and the only way you get fucked is if you get taunted or charmed, and then you're not in your Shroud, and you get doomed. But, like, there Merc Treads comes in, you know? Like, I don't know.
Why is Galio splitting without TP? I don't think he can fight Mantis.
They don't have anyone who can fight Massive.
Yeah.
Mundo can hold off longer though, right? Because it's Mundo.
Maybe. I mean, I do agree that, like, Mundo should probably be on the split here, but, like, I don't know. It's pretty doomed either way. Is he really just gonna run at him?
What? Juicy bear,
You
no?
can't kill him. There's no way you can.
Yeah, Tim, kill him. Kill them both.
You hold them all.
Oh, Tim doesn't have TP. No, he's doomed.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait.
Just cop them.
Oh, no.
Wait,
Disaster.
how are you not
And then-
gonna- I didn't know.
Orox 1v2,
Yeah,
baby.
well, that's the game.
That
right
old
there.
cooldown just came up.
That's. Wait, why the back? Oh, because of Clyde.
I mean, at least they
There's not
knew.
gonna be a bear in this game.
They knew they had to do something. I just think that was a very wrong thing to do. But hey,
Are these guys typing in all chat?
huh?
Oh, I thought I saw people typing in all chat.
Somebody did type in all chat. Wow.
This isn't StarCraft.
Hey, by the way, I don't like it when people type in all chat. When we played against this team, and I think like they couldn't catch Misa or something, he typed nerds in all chat to us, which is pretty.
Tilted Hans.
Yeah, it tilted Hans a little, and that's actually like not cool though. You should not be typing shit in all chat. It's not in the rule set. We should put it in the rule set. Like,
This is a
don't.
professional amateur league.
I accidentally flashed my mastery on Ku's last game. My reflex.
Like I'm alright with that.
It was my reflex, like let's say I swear text.
I'm
Can
like
I put an
okay
aggressive
with
all
that.
caps GG at the end?
How can you kill this?
Okay, this is totally off topic, but did any of you guys see that Dota game where they were base racing
Yeah, and they like gave up
and
and
one
left.
of them GG'd out of it?
Yeah, Jesus.
Quality. Like went full Idra.
They do LCS team ever type in all chat besides good luck Apple?
What? We let LCS teams type in all chat, but like they only type things like they banter to each. Not like they don't call each other shit or anything. They're just like, "Hello, Jensen. Hello." Like that's pretty much it. But like nobody like banters or anything. They're professionals, and if they did, we will like punish them for it. So I don't know.
I like the fact that Adam's ensuring that he's not gonna die.
Oh my God, what the heck? He's just getting GA.
Straight into a GA.
Holy
I think maybe
fuck.
it's 'cause he's
If
like
you
4
can
tiers
only
down.
lose the game one way.
Nas is just so big, I think they're just gonna let him 1v9. Like they're just
Elaine,
like,
I
alright.
told you this is how they're gonna win, though, right?
What?
Big
We were talking
game.
about this matchup, and I said BL was gonna beat Ban earlier, right? Yeah.
There's gonna be what?
When we were walking to Riot today to play basketball, I told you Nathan's team had a good matchup against this team, and they're gonna potentially win, right?
Oh yeah.
And then I also told you all they have to do is go late, right? And look at their team. Look at the late game. Look at that. Yeah.
Brian,
Yeah, I kind of knew Gnosis is a must ban. I didn't know that people would play him.
Brian, you've like actually
This is
had
the first
7
game that
events
someone played
this weekend.
Sounds like a perma ban.
Is Jesse? Oh, that E hit.
Show. Yeah, pop it.
Yeah, he's
Nice.
Lag.
Oh my
Oh.
God.
Just
The boom.
okay, it's
The
fine.
tower boom. It's
Yeah.
like a quarter.
This game is over, dude.
They can't deal with this con.
And I think at this point, I think Joe is starting to become like, well, so the thing is, he needs to respect you, and if he thinks that, if he's like, oh, you're better, or like, you know better, then he like listens, right? So like for Nathan's on this team, man. Like, if there's anybody that Joe will be like, never mind, I'm not going to do dumb hero plays,
Oh my
it's
God.
Nathan.
Oh, this is a chance right here. This is a chance.
Yeah, one kill doesn't matter though. Look at the double split here. Oh my God, Maku's is just doomed. Holy
my
shit.
God.
But
Oh, he blocked him. Oh, that's easy.
nah, dude, this game is so over unless Nathan's team does something super dumb, like do Baron and throw there. Like they have to go.
No man, this game
No,
is
they're not gonna do Baron.
Baron in it.
Wait,
This
yeah,
game-
I legitimately don't get why they don't just move to Baron though. Like they could just get it and be a.
Nah, they don't need to.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't risk it at
It's
all.
a necessary risk when their win
Right?
condition is sitting right in front of their face right now.
Yeah, right. They just sit and split like this,
We're not
and
team fighting. We're just gonna sit and watch you guys split over as
Yeah.
Nasus fucks you up the ass.
I told Joe and Nathan and stuff like that. Their key is like to not use Tim incorrectly, right? Like let him split, let him do his thing, just sit in the sideways, and like that's all they should do this game. There's no Baron. Like that's how they threw the first game that they had, right? They went to Baron when Tim was on the side wave as York, like shitting on everybody. Pulled York to like their team and then lost, right? I don't even do that. Just let NASA sit in the side wave and GG.
But
You can threaten Baron to pull them away from
that.
that.
Like they wanted to do that, you know. They feel like
Yeah. And when they did do it, like he got caught up.
And now all Nathan's team has to do, is live. That's it. They survive. They don't get picked. Force this team to do something really dumb. And if they go Baron,
Yeah.
Nasus takes their entire base, right?
MVP guys, Tim.
I think Sivir has GA on next wave too. So yeah, they just need to not die.
I'm just saying this
Should be
for the
easy.
record.
They've got 3 disengaged chance.
Like for the record, again for York players, it's like I have 100% win rate playing against and at York. So basically overall, don't bet York.
Well, what is Tim doing though? He's in their spawn. All right, this is kind of
No,
weird.
it's not that good, is it?
Yeah, wait, no, see, look, I literally said they have one way of losing. They have one way of losing. Please
Don't
no.
counter
Oh,
with
no, I-
Baron. Don't counter with
Literally one way of losing. What? All right.
He knows
No.
Baron.
I mean, maybe though. Like, look at this. Why?
the circle round and end the game. If
No,
you're at-
like, well, here's the issue, right? Like, why was Tim in mid? He went for the open and hit. Why don't you just get your waves in? Oh no.
They might all still
No one's gonna get Baron. No one's gonna. Oh my god.
No,
please
he's
tell me
gonna lose
what's
his
happening. I don't
Think
care.
Sivir? Oh no. Oh no. This is how you throw, bro.
Wait, Sivir. Oh.
Wait, so what happened?
This is how you fucking throw.
What happened?
All right, so I blame this on
Damn
Tim
it.
and whoever
These
told him
guys
to do
suck,
this.
and so now there's gonna be a Baron, and I'm upset. I'm upset.
All right. So
This
look,
Baron is
I
how
blame this on
it's
Tim
fucking
though,
bad.
Elena. Tim should
No,
just
we're
sit
not
on the
gonna do
wave.
Baron. We're not gonna do Baron.
Yeah. I don't know why they didn't do Baron. That was dumb.
Wait, why didn't they do Baron? Mundo can tank.
I don't know. That was dumb.
I don't know, but Ginny's right. We're not gonna do Baron.
But
Unless
like,
you can do it now.
what needs to happen here is
What?
like Tim just sits in the bot wave, right? Like, why didn't they just like 1-3-1 them again, 4-1 them again?
Flew teleport because he thought they were Baroning because
Yeah.
they should have been Baroning.
So what happened? I just came back from the restroom.
Oh,
But like, this is so dumb. Why did Tim do that? Why did Tim go to mid inhib and threaten a mid inhib by himself? Like that was.
Because he was fed and he thought his dick was big.
I mean, I think
It
someone
is.
told him to do it though.
That's
I
the
mean,
answer.
I think someone told him to do
agree
that.
with Ginny on that.
I don't. Who does that though? Like, I would never do that. That sounds so dumb. Like
Every other
I think-
person in my solo queue, guys.
See right here, my team would be stealing my Raptors, and I'd be threatening AFK during our tournament matches.
I'm gonna run it down mid.
Damien knows he's played in 2
Literally,
games.
literally, this team only has one way of losing, and they pick that one way of losing. How is this possible?
Now we've got to wait for another dragon spawn too.
The big difference between me and Tim is between top laners is that I have a better pull-out game than him. I know when to stop.
I mean, he's also a better laner than you. That's a difference.
I mean, but yeah, how many W's does he have?
I mean, okay? Question mark. You have a better team around you, and like you don't have Joe throwing,
I mean, I find that like regardless.
and like you played against Hoi Polloi earlier, and you got pooped on in the early lane anyway. Like you have a better like.
Disrespecting
It's,
my throat the time.
you can't like just cite your wins, bro. Especially when you
Of course
sub
I
on
can.
the teams that aren't your teams.
I wouldn't get ahead if it wasn't for you guys, but I mean, I can.
Yeah, like Sopa can be like, I'm the best ADC in the league, and I'm like, no, you're not. Your team's good, and you played your role. Like, yay.
So right here, how come Alki doesn't go for GA?
Press
Why is he
R.
opting for Rune King?
I think
Alki
he
goes
goes
with
around across the board pretty even.
I mean, I
Wait, why would he go for GA? I wouldn't go for GA though.
That's pretty
Well,
Because
sad.
I mean, like look at this. That's badass Nasus. Like that's why I'm asking.
I mean, but if you die, like, well, look at this though. If you die there next to that fit ass Nasus, he just kills you again, right? If I were Aoki, I would have bought like a fucking rapid fire or
There's
some
gonna be a
shit.
fucking burn.
I would have built like a rapid fire or like arm pill or something, you know?
Just and please
Just end the game.
Thank you.
Next.
You don't need to bear.
I don't want to look at my friend list and see them out of the game, so I feel
Yeah.
I don't want to look.
Oh my god, Jamie is 100% correct.
Don't back on. That's like very good,
Kill him.
but apparently
You just
stop
stop
it.
it.
Just stop one.
Wait, somebody answer the Nasus.
no one's gonna kill Nasus.
Somebody answer the
It's
Nasus.
too buff, man. You can't fuck with
Running
it.
down tower.
I mean, they're answering the Nasus, but it's just like, who's this?
You fall for this.
Oh,
Right?
That means we're playing. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Damn, look at that, Lena. Damn.
Let's go to Milwaukee
Mundo did a
Bucks.
ton of damage too, actually.
Sure.
How does Mundo have highest damage?
They just poke each other in lane over and over. Lol. But yeah,
That's disgusting.
there's the face of the best ADC in the league with the 12k damage, baby.
Oh.
We're talking about that.
Yeah. But I don't know. I think this is just they played their game plan out, right?
Hey, sexy boy, I got some question for you. So,